favourite film, I would have to say, when push comes to shove, it's a toss-up between Pulp Fiction, Star Wars, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, or The Good, the Bad and the Ugly. I'm going to go for The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, because it was made in the year that I was born, 1967, and it's just beautifully written and brilliantly shot. It's a great story about greed and hope and good versus evil. It's fucking mega. And if no one's ever seen it, Clint Eastwood is at his coolest. It's possibly the greatest film of all time.
I'm really sorry, would you mind just trying to stop the second issue? What's your favourite film?
Nuns on the Run 2. I think it is by far and away the far superior film in the Nuns on the Run franchise, and it's full of social comment, satire and men in dresses. What could be better? Possibly up there with Clint Eastwood. I don't think there's been anything that I've heard that I like since the Arctic Monkeys and Kasabian came along. But saying that, I was doing a radio show the other week for Radio 1. There was a band in there doing a session called Folks from Manchester, who were, if you'd seen these people walk in the studio with their guitars, you'd just think, fuck me, what on earth is this going to sound like? They just didn't look like they were going to play the music what they played. I don't know what that means, but I wasn't open for the best, and it was surprisingly good, I've got to say. Yeah, so that's the last good thing that I heard, that I would call them an upcoming band, but they were quite good. I feel very uncomfortable talking. Men shouldn't really talk about fashion, do you know what I mean? It's a slippery slope, isn't it? When men start talking about fashion, you know, man bags and all that are not far behind them, jaunty hats and shit like that. So I'm going to refrain from answering that and say that's a private thing. I've just started to watch The Wire after about 8 years after everyone else. So I'm just coming towards the end of the first series, and when it came out everyone's going, you've got to watch it, you've got to watch it, and I must have been on tour and never seen it. And the more people tell me that I'm going to like something, the more I refuse to watch it. But I've started to watch it now, and it is really, really good. Omar might be one of my most favourite characters ever in TV history. The thing is though, the more you watch it, the more my internal monologue turns to being a fucking black drug dealer. Do you know what I mean? I'm saying to me, like, you know, my 11-year-old daughter, don't play me like that, girl, you know, and all that. You can watch you know, when you watch 6 in a row, we're walking down the streets thinking, shit, motherfucker. Yeah, it's not good.